Hey everybody, welcome to How to Move. My name's Mike. I'm a certified yoga instructor with over 4 years of teaching experience. In today's video, we're going to be doing a quick 20-minute morning routine stretch. We're going to start today's session standing. So you could either have a mat or you could be doing this routine on your carpet. So you're going to find a nice, comfortable standing position, as wide apart as you need the legs. Start first by closing the eyes down, standing tall. Taking a moment to bring awareness to the breath. I want you to think you're expanding the stomach and expanding the rib cage as you breathe in. As you breathe out, let all that oxygen go either through the nose or through the mouth. Give the abs a little squeeze at the end of the exhale and take another deep breath in. Just grounding ourselves down. Bringing awareness onto ourselves. Nicely done. Now we're going to cross our hands onto opposite shoulders. From here, we're going to tuck the chin to the chest. Keep the chin tucked. We're going to gently circle the chin over to the left shoulder. Nice and slow. Circle the chin through center. Round to the right shoulder, back through center, and around. Circling nice and slow. Reverse the circles back the opposite direction. Nicely done. Bring the head back to neutral. Release the hands to your sides. And then we're going to bring the arms out to the sides. And we're just going to start by creating some small circles with the shoulders. Start small, and then you can start to make the circles wider. Eventually drawing some bigger circles. Reverse the circles the other way. Nicely done. Bring the hands down. From here, we're just going to inhale, sweep the hands up above the head. Exhale, bring the hands down through center. Inhale, sweep the hands up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. One more. Very good. Exhale, down. Nicely done. I'm going to turn on my mat. From here, stand nice and tall. Inhale, sweep the hands up. As we exhale, we're going to hinge forward, bend the knees, fold down, forward fold. Have a nice bend in the knees, especially since it's the first thing in the morning. The rear line of the body can be quite tight. Let the head relax. Breathe into the belly. Now I want you to look down at the floor, interlace the fingers behind your head, and then gently you can just pull on the head a little bit, start to pulse your head down to the ground, and the body's natural reaction will be to pulse you out. So just take some little pulses, warming up the rear line of the body. Nicely done. Release the hands. Move a little bit side to side if you want. Very good. Inhale, bring your hands to your shins, straighten the spine. As you exhale, plant both hands, step the right leg back. Runner's lunge, keep the right knee lifted, and then shift forward, set the right knee down. Very good, low lunge. Interlace the fingers, inhale, push up off the left leg. As you exhale, start to sink the hips down. So we're lengthening the hip flexor. I want you to focus on your breath here. Nice, slow, controlled breaths. Very good. Inhale, sweep the hands up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale, float the hands down. Nicely done. Tuck the back toes, stand up. From here, you're going to step this left foot to the front. Nicely done. Fold down. Few breaths. Inhale, lift the hands to the shins. Exhale, plant both hands. We step the right leg back. Big step. Land it back and runner's lunge. Set the right knee down. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, push up off the left leg. As we exhale, sink the hips forward and down, trying to lengthen the hip flexor. Big inhale. When you're ready, sweep the hands up. As we exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale back to center. Very good. Exhale, float the hands down. Tuck the back toes, pop the leg up, step that foot back to a forward fold. Nicely done. Inhale, lift the hands to the shins. Exhale, plant both hands, step both feet back, set the knees down. From here, bring your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath the hips, tuck the toes. Press the hands into the ground. Gently, we're going to pulse back, stretching the toes, and then pulse forward, stretching the wrists and the forearms. So we're just taking gentle movement, especially since it's first thing in the morning. All we're trying to do is promote blood flow to the joints, throughout the muscles. Depending on whatever exercise you've been doing the last couple of days, you may notice different parts of the body feeling quite tense. So we just want to work into them. Start to circle around the wrists. Nicely done. Reverse the circles back the other way. Keep breathing through the nose. Back to center. Very good. Sit back onto the heels, tuck the toes. Stretching out the feet now. Going to bring the backs of the hands together. And we're going to gently roll the hands forward, keeping the back of the hands touching each other, and then roll them out just like so. Nicely done. Very good. Interlace the fingers. Just roll from figure eights. As you can see today, I'm in the middle of a rainforest. Nice and early in the morning. It's quite peaceful. A bit loud. Hopefully cut that out. Keep rolling. Shake out. If your feet start to get uncomfortable, that's fine. You can untuck the toes if you need to. We're just going to stretch the toes out a little bit longer. Very good. Shift forward. Sit the hands down again. Knees under the hips. Now we're just going to do some controlled rotations with the hip and promote more blood flow there. We're going to lift the left knee. All right, right knee. We're going to bring the right knee towards the right elbow. We're going to open the right leg to the side. Turn the bottom of the foot to the ceiling. Bring the knee through center. So go nice and slow. We're warming up all the small controlling muscles in the hip, promoting lots of healthy blood flow. While it's working our active range of motion, having problems in the hip can stem from many things, but having tight hips can also cause lots of knee pain, lots of back discomfort. So I like doing these articulated rotations to loosen it up before I go about doing anything else throughout the day. Reverse the circles back the opposite direction. Keep breathing. Keep the ground nice and strong. Push the earth away. If the wrists are sensitive, you can be on the knuckles. reverse, switching to the other side, left leg. Being joined by a turkey here in the forest. Try your best to keep focused on the circles. Still being strong through the arms. Reverse the circles back the opposite direction. Doing well. Nicely done, last one. And float the knee down. Very good. Bring the knees wide apart, tops of the feet flat, big toes together. Shift the hips back towards the heels. Walk the hands forward. Rest the head down. Creating some length through the spine, opening up under the arms. You can keep the elbows lifted if you like, or you can let the elbows drop down. Make sure you're relaxing the forehead on the ground. Sinking the chest down to the ground as well. Very good. Feel free to stay here as long as you like. Maybe pause the video if this is feeling nice. Otherwise, you can start to come up into our tabletop again. From here, we're going to tuck the toes. Hands are straight underneath the shoulders. I want to make sure that you're spreading your fingertips slightly wider apart, pushing through the palm of the hand, creating a nice flat palm, rotating the eye of the elbow towards the front of the mat. With the toes tucked, inhale, arch the back, drop the belly, lift the head, lift the chest. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, roll through the spine, push through the hands. At the end of this pose, you send the hips up and back for a downward facing dog. Bend one leg as you straighten the other. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, set the knees down. Inhale, arch the back, lift the head, lift the chest. Exhale, roll through the spine, nice and slow. Tuck the toes, send the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Reaching the chest towards the thighs, straight arms. Bending one leg as you straighten the other. Very good. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, set the knees down. Inhale, arch the back. Lift the head. Exhale, roll through the spine, starting at the tailbone, tucking the chin, sending the hips up and back. Very good. Holding this downward dog. Keep pedaling the legs if you like, maybe putting one foot on the other heel, promoting a little bit of length through the rear line of the body. Very good. Keep the arms strong. Look towards the hands. Start to step the feet towards the hands. Inhale, lift the hands to the shins. Nice long spine. Exhale, float the hands down. Round through the spine. Soften the knees. Inhale, roll through the spine. Up to standing. Nice and slow. Sweep the hands up. Exhale, hands down through heart center. To the sides. Nicely done. One more pose we're going to do. We're going to do a squat. So I like to spread the feet slightly wider apart than the hips. I have my toes facing outwards, so you find the heavy balance that works for you. From here, we're going to go slow. So I like to inhale, sweep the hands up. As we exhale, I bring the hands down through heart center. I start to bend the knees, nice and slow. Now I adjust the feet as I need. Maybe you need the toes to point outwards more. It's all right if the heel lifts. Work your way into this pose. Try and have a nice tall spine. I bring the hands together and I like to use the arms, the triceps, to gently promote the knees opening. Try your best to have a nice tall spine. Now make sure there's no sharp pain in the knees. If there is, maybe you can just sit down. Maybe if you have anything nearby, like a couple of books, you can sit them underneath your hips. Just take some strain out of the hips and out of the knees. Just finding any way you can adjust your practice to work at a level that's right for you. We're going to grab this left hand here. It's going to grab around the bottom of the right ankle. Keep the chest nice and proud. We're going to inhale, sweep the right arm up to the ceiling, towards the sky. Big inhale. As we exhale, we're going to bring the hand over the head and back. And we're going to switch. Right hand grabs the bottom of the left ankle. Inhale, sweep the hand up. Reach to the sky. Big inhale. Exhale, hand comes over the head. Back down. And then nice and easy, we can just sit down if you need to. Use the hands to soften your seat, that's fine. I'm gonna rotate, you can stay as you are. Bring the hands behind you. Nice and easy, just windscreen wipe the hips side to side. Very nice, return to a seat. Cross-legged. And that was our quick morning routine stretches, working on the hip, working on the shoulders, the spine, targeting all the muscles that tend to be really tight after we wake up in the morning. Now you could end the practice here if you wanted to, continue on with your day, or feel like it, you can sit here for a moment or two, maybe close the eyes down and focus on your meditation. The video will end shortly. Thank you for practicing with me today. Hope to see you again soon.